episode 2 of a Lazy Sunday podcast. I am very pleased to be back here chatting to you today. My name is Kay. I am the dyer behind Lazy Sunday Yarns over on Etsy. You can follow me over on Instagram and keep up to date over there on Lazy Sunday Yarns, or follow my personal account, which is a little bit neglected now, which is Katie May, and everything is linked below. I'm coming to you from Cornwall in the UK, where it's nice and lovely and bright and sunny outside. I would love to go and enjoy the sunshine, but my hay fever's blown up a little bit today, so that's probably not going to happen. So I thought I'd chat to you all instead. And I am drinking yogi tea yet again. It is the Women's Energy blend, which is, I'm reading it on the box, hibiscus, angelica root and ginger. And that's what it looks like. I don't have any FOs to show you today. It's been 2 weeks since I podcast last. I'm just not that quick of a knitter. But I thought I would show you a past FO, which is what I'm wearing today. And it is this beautiful, let's see if I can show you, beautiful cardigan, striped cardigan. And I modified the pattern a little bit to give it a little bit of a bell sleeve. The pattern was by Tin Can Knits, and it is the Boardwalk sweater. It is supposed to be worn, it is designed to be worn as a reverse cardigan, so it's a jumper with the buttons down the back, but I knit it following the instructions for a forward facing cardigan because I just thought I'd get more wear out of it that way. So as that is my only FO this week, we will jump straight into my half object or hoe. I have finished one of the socks that I'm making for my other half for his birthday, who is called Matty, by the way. It is the Blueberry Waffle pattern, which is a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's really nice and squishy. So it's a little bit of a 2x2 rib with some plain rose mixed in, and it makes this really gorgeous waffle pattern, which obviously I don't have on the base of the foot, but goes all the way around the back. Nice and big, nice and long. Took a while to finish just this one, and I have started the second one, but haven't got too far on that just yet. So we are about halfway, just under halfway on the foot. But I'm really enjoying it. It's nice, nice, quick, simple pattern. It would be a lot quicker if I wasn't knitting for a man, but never mind. What is this hair doing? Yeah, I'm really enjoying the pattern. It would be going a little bit quicker if I was knitting my size feet, but I'm not. I'm knitting my other half's man-sized feet. It's taking a little bit longer. Let's take a sip of tea. I'm a little bit hopped up on caffeine, I think, today, because I rushed down a cup of coffee and then I rushed down a cup of tea, and now I'm having something a little bit more soothing to calm me down. So hopefully by the end of this I won't be quite as manic. So that leads me into whips. Last episode I mentioned that I don't have many project bags. What I failed to mention is that I had one on the way, and this bag is holding 2 of my whips. It's so big and so lovely, and it is this. It has a little tag on there, if you can see that says Feminits, which, I mean, come on, it's just amazing. It's cord, let's take the projects out, holds 2 fairly big projects, so it's a nice sized bag. Lined with the sort of like calico, nice and sturdy, and it's from Kelly Corner Designs. Again, everything's linked below. and if it isn't linked below, feel free to comment and I will get back to you in the comments and let you know where it's from. But I'm obsessed with this bag, and I think I might have to order some more from her later down the line, maybe a smaller one though. So in that bag I had 2 Joji Locatelli projects, the Simple Summer Sweater, which I showed you last time, and also showed you last time the Jodie Shawl. I think I'll show you the Jodie Shawl first. You can see, untangle it a little bit, it's quite big now, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to show you. Last time I showed you I just added the second colour, so I've sort of down here somewhere, and now I've gone through the second colour and I'm adding my third, and I've started the sort of eyelet lacy detail. I don't know if you can see that. Hello. So the yarn I'm using for this is from Little Mouse House on Etsy in her Desire DK base, and the colours I'm using are this light grey, which is Whisper, sort of medium grey with a, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a bunch of different speckly splashes in there. There's like greens, a little bit of yellows and purples, and beautiful colour, and that is in Artificial Intelligence. And then I've just started fading in the black, which is called Grunt, and that's all going to be linked below as well. It was sold in a set of 3, so I didn't put I wasn't the genius who put the colours together. That was Little Mouse House herself, but I love it. It's so pretty. I do have to concentrate quite a little bit on the eyelet detail though, because usually I'm quite a simple knitter. I like just knitting, plain old knitting that you can sort of don't have to focus on. You can watch a film while you're doing it. That's my bread and butter. So that leads us on to my second whip, which again I showed you last week. I guess it's my third because I'm doing the sock as well. So yeah, my third whip, which again I showed you last week. I keep saying last week. Last episode, it was 2 weeks ago. So next I'm going to show you my third whip, which I showed you in the last episode, but I didn't have much done on it. And that is my Simple Summer Sweater, again by Joji Locatelli. I'm sure you all know who she is. She's a fabulous designer, but I've got a little bit further on that, and I'm on my third stripe. My next stripe, I'm coming up to the next stripe, and it will be in case you don't remember, I'm knitting this in the Stylecraft Naturals, which is bamboo cotton mix. It's really nice to work with. The drape of it, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera, but it's just so like drapey and soft. But it'll be so nice for the summer. Hopefully I finish it before the summer ends. But yeah, I'm really enjoying working with this one. So the first colourway is Ecru. The second stripe is in Ocean, and then back to Ecru, and then the next stripe, if I can give you an idea, I will add will be in Indigo, so just darker blue, if you can get the idea. And then my third stripe will be in this beautiful lime greeny, yellowy citronelle colourway after that, with another ecru in between. But I'm really enjoying it. It's a really nice and easy project. paid for pattern, so I can't really reveal anything other than that, but I would highly recommend this project. So last episode I said that I don't like keeping any more than about 3 projects on the needles at a time because I'm relatively monogamous. However, I've cheated on my rule a little bit, because what you will see later in my shop talk segment, I have dyed up some new colourways, and I was so obsessed with one of them that I kind of just had to steal some for myself and cast on a project I've been lusting after for a good couple weeks. Sorry for the slurp. It is the Bis Bis Beret from Sorry Nordland. Don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm really sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Please correct me if you know how to pronounce that correctly. And I haven't... It looks a bit weird at the minute. It looks a bit sort of like fisherman-y at the moment. But I'm just about to start. I've done all the increases. I'm just about to start the decreases. I'm a little bit nervous because, well, it's pay for pattern, so I don't really want to reveal too much, but the bind off is one I've never tried before, so I'm a little bit unsure about it, but so far I really like it. And the colourway, I'll go into more depth in the shop talk in a moment, but it's a new one coming to the shop same day that this goes live, which will be Monday, let's see, Monday the 11th of May, and it is, and I'm adding mohair to the shop, which really excites me. This is the yarn that I'm using. That's a better colour. This beautiful sort of polished, brushed copper tone colour called Copper Boom, which we will explain in the update. So I think I've been working on this. I only started this 2 days ago, and I think probably about halfway. So I think next time we chat, this is probably going to be a finished object, because I can't put it down. I'm obsessed with it. It's a really nice pattern. I would highly recommend. Again, everything is linked below. So that's it for the projects. They've not got a whole lot. I guess if you ask some people that would be a lot, but for me that is quite a lot actually. But considering all I can do at the minute is knit, that's not too unmanageable. So next I just wanted to talk about some acquisitions. I've got a few because everyone has been uploading their beautiful dyes that would have been going to YarnCon. There was a Cornish Fibre Festival about to start this year and it never got a chance to do its first one, which is really sad. I was going to go, it was going to be really nice. Would have been this weekend actually, but never mind. It is what it is. But there's been a few naughty purchases. The bag I showed you, which I'd ordered before I spoke to you last time, hadn't arrived yet. But with the bag I got a little enamel pin. I don't know, let's take it out of the packet. But it's as same little tag that's on the handbag. I think it's great. I love it. There we go, you can see it there. That's so just, I love that so much. And again, Kelly Corner Designs. I've been saying it wrong again. Kelly. And and again that is Kelly Connor Designs. I haven't got home yet because I don't want to put it on the bag that has a tag that says Feminits on as well, so I'll just have to get another bag to attach that on. I think that's pretty reasonable. So I have a few yarn purchases as well. This one is from Biff Sugar, a UK dyer, on her merino cashmere nylon high twist base in the colourway Beatrix, and this has been in my favourites on Etsy for ages, and every time I go and buy it, it's sold out, and then she brings it back in and I favourite it again, and then it sells out, and then she brings it back in and I favourite it again, and then it sells out. So this time when I saw it in the shop, I didn't hesitate, I just bought it because it's this beautiful soft pink, but it's got such like little brown speckles. There we go. And there's some orangey red ones in there, and like some teeny hints of blue. It's just so gorgeous. There we go, there's the blue. You can see that with my face. But I've just, as soon as I saw I could get it, it had to come to Cornwall and stay with me for a while. And that will probably just be socks because I think it will make the sweetest little socks. And my second purchase was from Joni Unravelled, which I'd never purchased anything from her before. Sorry, floof on the septum piercing is a genuine problem as a knitter with piercings. My second purchase is from Joni Unravelled on Etsy again. I've never purchased anything from her before, but this was the colour that caught my eye, and it's Rocket Man, and it's again high twist. The base, she calls it Twist and Shout, and it is superwash merino and nylon, 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon, and I think the other one I got is the same as well. Yes, it is. But this, like I say, was the one that caught my eye, and it's called Rocket Man. You'll notice a theme with me: pink, 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 pink. Everything is pink. There was a time when I was a teenager and I tried to deny it, but no, pink's just like, it will always have a place in my heart. I'm a little bit of a Barbie girl, and I always have been, and I think I always will be. So when I saw this, just super bright pink flash with all of these gorgeous speckles, I couldn't resist. It was too pretty. So it made me click on the shop, because Etsy did the thing where it recommends something and then you can't avoid it. So that went in the basket, and then as I was looking for this on her shop, I found this one, which is Indian Summer, and a similar sort of colours, but it has a few more sort of oranges, some like richer greens in there, a little bit more saturated in colour than Rocket Man, but I think they'll go so nice in the project together. Maybe with that one? Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, it's a bit blown out, isn't it? Hang on. No, but definitely those two. I think they'd look so nice together. So that is Joni Unravelled in Rocket Man and Indian Summer, and I think they're gorgeous. And then my last acquisition to show you is my first ever purchase of self-striping and it came to me in the little gobstoppers, and that is this beautiful gobstopper here, in which you'll see a theme here and here and here. This is called Give Women Vote, which I'm not sure if you know, this is my favourite little fact. When the suffragettes were fighting for their right to vote, they used the colours green, white and violet to represent the words Give Women Vote. Oh sorry, I stand corrected, this colourway is called Votes for Women, but that's where the colours come from, and as soon as I saw it I couldn't leave that either, because I need feminist feet, need them. I wrote my dissertation studying textiles at uni on the suffragettes and how they used textiles because they hand sewed all their banners for the most part, and it was just, I'm super inspired by them, and I'm a massive feminist. I think it's still a fight that we're fighting, and I think it's kind of ridiculous that we still have to fight it, but that's a topic for another time. So, but yeah, I wanted feminist feet, so there we go. So that's it really. The only thing I have left is my little bit of shop talk, and I just wanted to start off by saying I now only have one Kiki's Pancakes left in the shop. This is the last one, so if you've been thinking about it, I would suggest maybe snatching it up as quickly as possible. It's really nice because it's my favourite one, and it seems to have, it's proven to be the popular colourway. It makes me really happy because I think it deserves its day in the light. It's such a beautiful colourway, and Kiki is an inspiration to all of us creatives, I think. I also, in a complete fluke, dyed up some waste dye, and it has come out the exact same as my cornflower colourway in the shop. They're exactly the same, you can't really tell much of a difference between them, so that will be listed with it as well. So there are 3 more cornflowers going into the shop as well. So there are 3 more cornflowers going into the shop as well. And then, as you've already seen, I have some beautiful mohair coming into the shop. It's mohair silk and a matching sock colourway, and they are called, the colourway is, just hay everywhere, sorry, and the colourway is Copper Boom, and that was inspired by, that's probably a better representation of the colour there, and that was inspired by Gilmore Girls, as quite a few colourways of mine are, because my favourite show and I've rewatched it about 1 million times. I'm sure if you're a Gilmore Girls fan you will know the term Copper Boom. If not, I'm going to link a little video below so you can sort of see where it came from, but it's one of my favourite bits in the show. And then last but not least, you may have seen on my Instagram that I had a lazy day and I watched Moulin Rouge, which is one of my favourite films, if not my favourite film. And my favourite character in that film, who I think is incredibly underrated, is Toulouse. And I like his costume in the play as the magical sitar. So feeling a little bit inspired, I dyed up Magical Sitter, which is this beautiful, highly speckled purple and blue, and it was inspired by Toulouse's makeup in the play, where he's all white with smudges of purple and blue around his nose and his eyes. It's one of my favourites so far. I'm so proud of this one. So that's everything I have to show you. I don't have Finn in here with me today, however I've got some clips of him from the past couple of weeks that I'll probably insert either at the beginning or at the end, because he's very cute. It's hard to not photograph and film him all the time. It's all that's on my phone, that and pictures of yarn, and that's about it. I just want to thank you all so much for watching and watching last episode. If you've come back, thank you for coming back. I full on fangirled when Back to Blighty commented on my last episode. That was like a very happy dance moment for me. So if you're watching, thank you for watching. It makes me really happy. And just, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this because I'm having fun with it. So I would definitely see you again, and I would suggest, if you like it, please click the like button. It sends joy straight to my heart. And if you are interested, click subscribe and that'll let you know when I put up another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.